All right, welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel, and everybody has been asking me how are my laptops doing? What is the uptime? How often are they restarting? How am I running them? So I do have three of the Dell G5s. Those are with the mobile Radeon RX 5600, and then I have one Lenovo. I'm going to be doing its own video on that. That has a 1660 Ti, but they're all cooking away and mining. Let me get into remote desktop and show you how these bad boys are doing. All right, so we're on the computer now. We are recording. Yes, we are. So let me turn on the remote desktop. Okay, I like using Chrome remote desktop to remote into my Windows machines. I have been playing around on one of them, running it on Hive, and you can actually get them to run on Hive. But somebody told me Rave OS was actually way better for doing any laptop mining. Just picked up more drivers or something. I'm not sure. That will be in a future video. I did want to address the temperature issues on these laptops. So the actual GPU core is anywhere from 68 to 73 was the max. And then the memory junction temperature is at 104 currently, and it hit 106. And we're getting 34 point. We get about 34.4 whenever I'm not remoting into it. When I remote in, it drops down a little bit. We're at 33.9 at the moment. Some people were like, oh, why don't you use MSI Afterburner? Why don't you BIOS mod it? Why don't you flash the graphics card? Blah, blah, blah. I left these as pretty much bone stock as possible. MSI Afterburner is locked. You can't change any settings on it. If you open it up, all the sliders are literally locked. Can't do anything there. Any AMD overclocking software doesn't seem to work. You have to BIOS flash these to unlock them. I did not want to BIOS flash them due to the limited warranty or having any issues there, and also just in case I brick one. There's not a lot of guides on how to flash these, so I was a little hesitant because if you brick them and you get no display, they're kind of a dud. It's not like you can just pull the card out and put it in another system and run it off a different display to bring it back to life. Yeah, so it just left me a little concerned. I'd rather run 34.4 mega hash stable as can be than potentially brick it over gaining 4 to 6 mega hash. Some people said they were able to flash these and get 40 mega hash. That's great if they could. If not, this is it for me. So these are the Dell G5s, what I'm referring to, the RX 5600Ms. I can remote into my Lenovo now and show you that one. So I only have one of the Lenovos, the rest are the Dells. This one has a 1660 Ti, and it does right at 30.35 mega hash. And you are able to overclock and underclock the core and the memory. You have no control over the power or the fan speed, but temperature really isn't as much of an issue on this one. So I have my core running at negative 129 and memory at plus 790. If I go over plus 800, it does crash randomly. Did I have hardware info on this one? I did not have hardware info on this one. But the GPU core is 65 degrees Celsius. The 1660 Ti's definitely don't suffer from the same memory temperature issues as the Radeon cards or the newer 3000 series cards like the 3080s, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm remoting in and now the hash rate's dropping down a little bit, but these things are pretty much rock solid. You can tell the uptime on this one's 14 days. Yes, 14 days of straight mining. Let's actually go back and check the uptime of, this is a Dell R5 number 3. Let's check this one. We'll check the other ones. Uptime on this one's 0 days, 10 hours. So this one restarted at some point. Interesting. No rejecteds, no invalids, nothing like that. I actually didn't restart this computer, but the miner may have restarted. It happens. Let's check the other Dells. This is my first Dell G5 that I got. Miner uptime on this one is 8 days, 22 hours, 15 minutes. So this one's been running rock solid steady. This one actually has gotten hotter at some point. The memory temperature spiked up to 116 degrees Celsius. And I was like, there's no way it can maintain that kind of temperature. So I went online, I did a little bit of digging, and some people seem to think that the laptops sensors have an offset. So what I mean by that is potentially they're not actually running at 106 right now on the memory. Potentially, it may have. Some people were saying anywhere from a 10 to 15 degree offset. So the sensor's reading 106 when really it's at 96 or even less potentially. Now, I guess I'm gonna prove this theory over time because anything running at 116 degrees Celsius is just not going to last. I have had these things running now for almost a full month, and yeah, without the occasional restart here or there. I mean, look, uptime 8 days, like you ain't even got to mess with them. A lot of people are like, "Oh my God, those things aren't going to last a week. You know, they're not going to last a day mining like that." I'm just letting them sing away, 100%. Just let them run. The only thing I am doing is I'm turning off Windows Defender, uninstalling McAfee antivirus or any other antivirus they come with, turning off any of the sleep or eco low power modes. You go into my computer, and then you go into settings and or preferences settings, and then set it to best or high performance, and then just let them eat. Some of them, like the Dells, do have the Alienware software where you can kind of control the fans, but as soon as it gets up on temperature, the fans ramp up to 100%, and then I flip them upside down, and they just chug right along. So let me check on the last Dell over here. See what kind of uptime we're working with on this one. 34.4, and we have 12 days of uptime on this bad boy. No rejecteds, no invalids. We are just happy and go lucky as could be. Memory temperature on this one's 104 currently. It saw a maximum of 106. So I mean, just, you know, if you guys out there don't believe these things are gonna last, then don't. I mean, it's simple. Just don't buy them. And I will keep doing an update on these over time. And you know, I guess if they last 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, we'll just see. We'll just, you know, it'll be a test trial, so to speak. So I guess this is 1 month in of laptop mining update. Currently have 4. I'll probably be grabbing more when I can find them either open box or on sale on eBay. So I noticed if you go over to eBay, probably I'm outing myself right now, and you just search RX5600M, and then you go lowest shipping, or oh wow, they're actually gone. There were some up here for like $700. Looks like the cheapest ones now are 1,000. Oh smoke! Somebody's buying up all my stock over here. Now, if you go to Amazon, Amazon still had them for 800. Let's go to Amazon RX 5600M. All right, so wow, they're Prime too. Okay, so they still have them for 860 Amazon Prime. These are the exact laptops I'm using. The Ryzen 5, it's a 6-core, 12-thread, 8 gigs of RAM, and then the RX 5600M. 34.4 mega hash out of the box, ready to go. You just have to uninstall antivirus, set it not to go to sleep. For some reason, I have to keep a lot of people are like, oh my God, turn the screens off. But I don't know why, but these AMD GPUs on the laptop side, if you let the screen go off, it wigs out the miner. I don't know. Maybe it's something like the old ones back in the day used to have a dummy plug, or they wouldn't actually run right. And I guess there's no real way to do a dummy plug in these effectively. So you just got to keep the screen on. Luckily, somebody was telling me, oh, it shouldn't be a big deal. These screens are rated for like hundreds of thousands of hours or something crazy. So, you know, the actual everything else on the computer will die before the screen dies. And I'm like, interesting. Good to know. So, yeah, you can obviously set the brightness on the screen all the way down, and that's a better option. On the Lenovo, I was checking. Let me see. Lenovo. It's the Legion 5 with the 1660 Ti. These bad boys are a little bit more expensive. I got one of these open box on Best Buy. I had to go local and pick it up. I haven't seen any more open box, but they're $940. So you're paying a little bit more, or actually $100 more potentially for less mega hash, but they run cooler. So I don't know. I guess it's a trade-off. Yeah. $940. I'll put these, I have affiliate links. I'll put those down below in the description if you want to check those out. If not, that's cool. You can just go to Amazon and search for it yourself. You know, it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it definitely helps me out. So that is much appreciated. Oh, another thing that I wanted to address. People were asking about additional cooling. I'm going to be, obviously you see behind me, and if you watch one of my last videos, I'm packing up this entire office, and I'm moving it out to my detached garage. I'm going to build me an area in there and build like a server area, or a server, you know, closet to house all my mining gear. When I move everything over there, I think I'm going to be pulling the back covers off of these laptops, and I'll just store them somewhere, because apparently if you pull the back cover off, it gives these things a ton more cooling, just because it gets a lot more, you know, just passive air, especially if you have an environment that has air moving. And inside that closet, I'm going to have a lot of air pumping through there. So that should give these things a ton more cooling, and I'll show you guys when I do it. So hopefully they'll run even cooler and last even longer. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I guess I could go over to Ethermine and show you guys. See, I'm only at 190 mega hash. I turned off about 600 mega hash. No, 700 mega hash. Almost worth. That's my entire garage. This 190 mega hash is my laptops, and then my main desktop, and then I have an old desktop. So if we look at the Dell right here, average 34.9, reported 34.4, current is 21.5. Because, you know, they dip up and go down. Let's go to Dell 2, 32, average is 32, and reported is 34. So the average on that one's a little low. Dell 3, average 32, reported 34, and then current's 31. And these bad boys are just chugging right along, happy as can be. So, yep, and then there's the Lenovo. Average 31.1, reported 30.4. Good to go. 190 mega hash as of today is $13.28 a day. Yeah, man, I want to get my farm back up online. So, all right, guys, you gentlemen have a good evening. I will check back in hopefully here soon. The garage should be should know something next week, or this coming week. Sorry. So, I mean, today's Sunday. Monday is, you know, I should know something soon. Yeah. All right. So all you jellyfishes and all you smacks, all you you people, if you're new here, welcome. I'd like for you to join me along the way. I will show you the way. If I don't know the way, then somebody else will help me show you the way. All right. All right. Later, guys. Have a good one. Peace. Peace.